Hi everyone, and welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to show you how I made this cute little Color Me Christmas envelope treat pouch that holds a piece of candy. I plan on using these as cute little gifts this holiday season. So let me set this aside and I'll show you how I got started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is get your envelope punch board and a piece of designer series paper that measures 6 inches by 6 inches. I happen to be using the Season of Style designer series paper for this project. I'm going to set this on my envelope punch board at the measurement of 3 inches and punch, and then I'm going to take the score tool that comes with it and run it along that score line. I'm going to turn it one rotation, set it on that 3-inch mark, and score again. I'm going to do that again. And finally on the 4th side, placing it at that 3-inch mark and punching. Okay, now that I have all of my punching done, I can remove my envelope punch board and set it to the side, and then I'm going to simply find my score lines and fold 3 of the sides up. This 4th side I'm going to leave unfolded like so. Now to adhere this, I'm simply going to take a little of my snail and place it on that bottom edge and fold in on the 2 sides. Now I'm ready to decorate my envelope. I've got this wonderful piece of cherry cobbler 1-inch stitch edge grosgrain ribbon that I just love. I'm going to set that underneath my envelope and take a piece of sticky strip and lay it across the designer series paper about where that point is on my envelope. I'm just using about a 2-inch piece, and it's just random. It doesn't have to be specific to size. I just want enough that it's going to hold this ribbon in place for me. I'm setting my ribbon on my grid paper, and I'm using that as a guideline so that I know it's straight. And then I'm simply going to fold over each side and adhere. And this doesn't have to be particularly pretty because your medallion is going to cover that. The last thing I did was I stamped my Color Me Christmas image on a piece of Whisper White and colored it in using my blender pen and a little bit of Dazzling details. I hope you can see that. I've mounted it onto a 2 3/8 inch scallop circle that I pierced the scallops using the paper piercing tool, added a couple of dimensionals onto the back, and I'm ready to adhere that down. Now I like to use the dimensionals because when you're going over something like this with a lot of texture, the dimensionals hold it a little better, and it's ready for your treat. So let me show you the original project again. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial on the Color Me Christmas Envelope Treat Pouch. If you'd like any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. It's open 24/7, and you can get there from my blog, www.stampwithginny.com. Thanks for joining me.